we found mold. Found black mold. They tried to tell us it wasn't, but I mean, basically it looked like
Wait, hold on. I thought mold is mold. That sounds kind of racial to me.
No, there's...
No, hey fans, they're not racial, right? Mold is black mold.
Well, no, black mold will kill you.
That's what they said about black ice, but it's really just ice. Right?
But
if you're in New Jersey, New York, you had an ice storm, it's like there's ice on the road, no, but that's black ice. See? So
yeah, there's a water leak in the downstairs bathroom at my new house.
You know, that's tough, you know, you're dealing with the whole water leak and everything, and then, you know, probably in about 35 minutes, you know, you're going to be leaking some water. Anyway, I'm introducing Mr. Toxic. Toxicity is the word I created last night. And why do we say you're toxic, Gunnar? Why don't we just get ahead and get it out there? Why can't it just be we just making content, we just friends with benefits, whatever? Why does it got to be a relationship?
I don't think it was necessarily geared. It wasn't.
I don't think it was a relationship in his mind.
Yeah, but he leads them on.
No.
Did you say you don't want it only and shit like that?
What do you mean?
Hey man, you know it's all about you, boo. Did you do that?
I mean. Okay, all right. I'm a lover boy. I'll give you the best 2 months of your life.
Yeah. What's going on, everyone?
Hello.
Yeah, we're in Las Vegas here, and we have in the middle, she gets all the attention in the world, Miss
Kiki Daire.
Kiki Daire.
Yeah.
We also have the youngster coming up in the rise in the ranks, so speak it, you know.
Gunnar Bishop.
He had it all fucking cool, Gunnar Bishop. Ladies, he's not that.
That's okay. We know how to make him blush.
Yeah. MrFlourish here. The one and only MrFlourish, and we're just gonna talk about different things right now. And there's no limit. We can talk about anything from lifestyle, relationships, sports, maybe not politics.
Not today.
Not today.
A grim
not
day.
today. And then what's gonna happen after this little couch talk? Someone in the middle is gonna get some work in, whatever it may be.
No, I got stuff to do.
Anyway, so Kiki.
Yes.
Wait, to be honest, to be fair, let's talk about something that's only, you have just had a lot of, something happen in your life, moving homes or whatever. and I was thinking like, gosh, that's a story in itself. So before we get into the whole like the lust and the affairs and the lifestyles and whatever, like what have you gone through with this whole house thing?
Oh my God. So we get into this house, and my first clue should have been like, I walk in and it didn't look like they cleaned it. It didn't look like the handyman did anything. Like I thought I was going to get a house that was move-in ready. This was not. So then I start noticing that my allergies are really, really bad.
Like mold and everything like that?
We found mold. Found black mold. They tried to tell us it wasn't, but I mean, basically it looked like
Wait, hold on. I thought mold is mold. That sounds kind of racial to me.
No, there's...
No, hey fans, they're not racial, right? Mold is black mold.
Well, no, black mold will kill you.
That's what they said about black ice, but it's really just ice. Right?
But
if you're in New Jersey, New York, you had an ice storm, it's like there's ice on the road, no, but that's black ice. See? So it's mold, but black mold. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm just tripping.
So there's the mold,
Yeah.
right? The AC was, like the vents weren't working properly in 3 of the bedrooms. So, they had to go up there. And I have all the pictures. I mean, it looks like a raccoon on crack did the duct work in there because, like, they were all ripped apart. Some of the ducts weren't connected. So it was blowing, like, all of the dust and debris and allergens from the attic into the house, right? The water heater had, like, this huge leak. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, just problem after problem after problem. So, of course, move. What happens today before I come here? Yeah, there's a water leak in the downstairs bathroom at my new house.
That's tough, you're dealing with the whole water leak and everything, and then, probably in about 35 minutes, you're going to be leaking some water. Anyway, And especially by Mr. I'm introducing Mr. Toxic. Toxicity is the word I created last night. And why do we say you're toxic, Gunnar? Why don't we just get ahead and get it out there? Come and make sure you're in the. I'm gonna make sure you're in the picture now. Let's say this now. Why does this label go on? Because you embrace the label. You embrace it.
I mean, at this point, I think you gotta come out and clean and be like, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what did you? Okay. So, a story was. You came into the adult industry and then you were like dating and smashing 6 chicks, whatever. They did not know, but they knew.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I got in the industry and.
Oh, that's a low number.
No, it was definitely a number, but yeah, get in the industry and then rolling my head around all of it and the emotions and everything. Got a little wrapped up, but yeah.
So like what? Okay. Why can't it just be we just making content, we just friends with benefits, whatever? Why has it got to be a relationship?
I don't think it was necessarily geared. It wasn't.
I don't think it was a relationship in his mind.
Yeah, but he leads them on.
No.
Did you say you don't want it only and shit like that?
What do you mean?
Hey man, you know it's all about you, boo. Did you do that?
I mean.
Okay, all right. No wonder, yo.
Well, no, because all right, come in the industry, right, and then it was getting some of these shoots, and then the people that I had met, it was all kind of like a fast steamroll. So we're like, I know what the fuck was going on. Like,
right.
I got people wanting to come film here and do this and go here and everything, and to wrap my fucking whole head around that, I was like going crazy. But at the same time. Like, did I know what I was doing? Maybe, but at the same time, I was lost in the motherfucking sauce, to be honest with you. Like,
all right, so if like when people see this, there's gonna be women that's like they're gonna want to. Okay, what I want to experience, I want to get it. Like, how are you gonna go about that?
Cause I'm a lover boy. I'll give you the best 2 months of your life.
Why don't we just make this easy? You can be my pet, and you don't have to worry about like me trying to keep you because I'm married. But you can be my pet. I want a little strange.
Yeah, houseboy.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I'll be the houseboy for tomorrow. I love being houseboys for older women. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see what this shit that be. Hey, look, y'all. Y'all gonna have to click if you're getting this in YouTube. Definitely click the link that says uncensored. If you're getting this in one of their Twitters or one of my Twitters, or shout out to the sponsor, the 4XXX Milk Candy. Check the top comment. If you're catching this in audio only, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Buzz Network, etc., Deeper, all the 12. Make sure you check links because now they have links, so you can see all this whole house pet that they talking about, that pet stuff that I don't know.
He'll be so cute in my
you can
cage.
Whatever. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna chop her cakes later, y'all. So
Let me out in the morning.
Whatever.
Oh, dude, I really do have a cage for human pets.
Well, you can put them in a cock cage.
Yes.
Would you put them in a cock cage and have them go around the house like cleaning?
No, not a cock cage. Not a cock cage. No, because I need access to that. No, I would put him in his cage.
Oh, you pretend nymph. Because I don't know if you're a nymph or if you're a pretend nymph. Like you talk a good game, or you like really like I need like how many times a day or how many times a week.
Dude, if it's been more than a day, I'm like literally chasing Jack around the house like, hey, come here.
Jack being her partner.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long you been in that? Like how long have y'all been open?
From day one.
Before you're married?
From day one, yeah.
So when you first got to know, how did you get to know your partner?
So
the short. We ain't got time for 45 minutes here.
I'm not gonna give you 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the 45 minutes was later.
Message. Anyway, go ahead.
No, basically, I had my eye on him for a long time. Was finally able to make my move. So I asked him out. And as we're on the first date is when I realize, wait a second, this guy doesn't know. Like, I mean, everybody around
I didn't know
me,
you were an adult.
Yeah.
An adult, okay.
Yeah. I mean, everybody around me knows. Like, it's not like it's a secret. So I was kind of like, oh.
Did you tell him earlier? Did you wait till after you had he put some of his equity, you know?
We were in the car on our first date going to where we were going, and he's like, so you just got back from LA, what were you doing? I was like, girl scene.
So that's how you dropped that. That's how you dropped that you were doing porn. You were just like, girl scene, and he was like,
just in case.
I thought he knew. I thought he knew, so I was like, oh, girl scene. And his reaction was when I was like, oh.
If I was on a date and I was with someone else,
like,
did it go down that night?
Well, yeah.
Be in the car or out after later in the night?
Well, I mean, I took him home to my house.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
I think the people don't want to know this. The people.
The people.
That's my Bane from Batman. The people. Shout out to Tom Hardy. You don't have issues slaying someone on the first date.
No, are you kidding? That's
your
your audition.
preference. That's your preference, right? So if that's the audition, right? And let's say someone gives you 6 out of 10. Do you like cut it off? Like, yo, you failed audition? If someone gives you 8 out of 10, you keep on with it. What is the number?
Well, I mean, 8 and above is, we're definitely doing that again.
Okay.
Like, 6 is kind of like, I don't know. I might have to teach this one. Do I really want to do that? And then it becomes, okay, does he listen? I don't know. Do I like him enough to be like, here, you need to do it this way? Like, yeah, a lot of questions.
So an 8, even if a motherfucker gets on your goddamn nerves, piss you off, if they bring in an 8, then you don't care. It's just the D thing. It's just the D thing, right?
If they piss me off to the point where I'm like, fuck this, then absolutely not. There's a guy.
Okay.
There's a guy who's still to this day, hey, I'm coming to Vegas. I should meet you and your husband. And I'm like, no. And I'll tell you why. Because I made the mistake of going to a dinner at his house after not seeing him for years. And I'm like, he's still hot. Why not? Oh my God, opens his mouth and I'm like, oh, now I remember why I stopped talking to this fool. So he assumed that we were going to fuck, and he invited a couple over because he wanted, to basically have a foursome. So I fucked the couple and not him and left because I was like, yeah, no, you're annoying.
He's in the picture, right? Okay, because he's looking at her like, this motherfucker crazy as hell.
Well, all right, so I got questions. So like, all right, I want to
let's get it.
I want to dive into this. So you hadn't talked to him for years, and you're like, all right, he's hot, right? And he's still hot, and you're like, all right, yeah, I'll go over there. And you totally personality out the window, and then he opens his mouth, and it's just like, you got the ick immediately.
Oh, immediate ick. But his friends were cool, so I'm like, oh, fuck them. But
the
I'm
ick
not
meaning
gonna
like,
fuck
so
him.
the ick was so bad that even in a foursome, you're like, I'm still not fucking that dude.
Yep. And he still bugs the shit out of me, and I just don't answer him. And he still sends me like selfies, and I'm just like, oh God, it would take like, a hood that had no fucking eyes, eye holes, mouth holes, nothing. Like no, not even with that.
So it's his personality too then.
Oh, dude, he is the most self-centered, narcissistic fucking douche nozzle I've ever met.
Okay.
And trust me, I was married to one, so.
So 3 out of 10.
How about 0, no stars, fuck off?
All right, I'll take that.
Interesting.
That was your whole question.
Interesting.
That was my whole. Cause I'm like, all right, so like, was it the personality thing, or was it more so like personality and like the stroke game? Because like, I think it's an encompassing thing. Like, I think the dude's got to be good at both. Right?
So for me, it was just like the assumption that I haven't seen you in years, I'm going to come over and you're going to fuck me. And then on top of that, you're going to invite people planning for them to fuck me too and act like
that's crazy too.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen you in years and you're like, he's like.
She just assumed.
Yeah. He's like,
yeah.
I can just put 2 other people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, well,
wow.
And his ego is so big and he thinks he's God's gift to women. And I was like, you know what? Let's just fuck with that ego a little bit.
That's
good for you.
Wow. Bros, you can't like, just you think you got a magic stick, it takes a little bit more than a magic stick. You got to have personality, you got to have charisma. You can't be a dumbass, at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah. And you can still have a foursome and not get laid by the person you invited originally. That's
whoever you are, if you're listening and watching this,
you know what I'm saying?
You may see this. I don't even want to know who your name is, but you're an idiot. It's idiot. We're at the 13, 14 minute mark. We're going to take a little 30-second break just because we have sponsors now in YouTube. So we'll be back in a brief second. Right back. All right, and we're back. Woohoo! So sweet. All right. So anyway, we were just talking about the guy that was an idiot that came over to your spot, hadn't seen you in a while.
He didn't come over. I went to him.
And he invited people to run through you.
Yeah.
But you hooked up with them, but he you just bounced from him. Like, I don't want none of you.
Yeah. Yeah. He's still bitter about it.
So what is your so would you consider? So your level of freak nasty then, so why do you come off as if, maybe I had you wrong. When I first met you, it was a couple of years ago, for one.
Yeah.
And then I've seen you around, but I didn't even really know you. I've seen you, whether you were in New Jersey Exotic. I seen you, it was a club in Miami one night. I think it was last year, the year before, maybe it's last year. It was Lauren Phillips. I think you were all in the same, and I saw you in the corner, whatever.
Lauren,
yeah. And and I brought some people, whatever. But I never thought that she was like this whore of a freak. I didn't know, because just because someone's an adult does not mean that they are freak nasty, right? Because some people just do their gig, do the job, then they leave. They have their own life, whatever. They may do pottery, like ghosts, and it's like, working with clay, whatever. They may be painting, whatever. They may be, investor trading. They may, whatever. And then, they may be looking for, okay, I need to have a foursome on a Tuesday and a Thursday and take it in the real on a Saturday. I know that the level of freak nastiness.
Well, I mean, I come from a different time. Back when I got in.
Stone Age?
Yeah, pretty much. The Ice Age? I don't fucking know. But no.
Do it for Scotland.
Oh, God. Hell, long live the Queen. I mean, back when I got in, women got in because we enjoyed what we did. And, because people would tell you straight up, you didn't make money doing the videos, really, right? The money that you made was really from feature dancing or, other...
And there's still money out there in feature dancing.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done it in years.
Okay.
But the deal was always like, look, if you're going to do the adult videos, do it because you like it. Don't do it because you expect for that to make you rich alone. And that was, the way it was. Now...
Or they say do it until you get your Q score, your notoriety to a certain point that you can transition to feature dancing or client services.
Yeah.
And which then, the reputation justifies the asking price.
The asking price.
Yeah. See how we eloquently put that.
I mean, at the end of the day, I still believe that, and I wish that more of the women coming in had that kind of outlook where they're doing it because they enjoy it, not because it's a means to an end. And for me, that's the biggest turn on when I'm working. Like, I mean, I have a scene that's coming out. It was myself, Autumn Orchid, and then shit. What's the other girl's name? I don't remember the other girl's name. God, I'm terrible. I'm so bad at remembering people's names.
It's because of your cleavage.
No, it's because I've fucked a lot of people and.
I know what you're talking about, but you're like, oh, I did this.
What's your body? Whoa. See, right now, anybody who heard that is like this. All right, hold on. How much is a lot of people?
I mean, it's a lot of people.
No, what's your body count? Let's do this. Is it above or below 500? That's including personal and adult.
I don't even know. I mean, probably over 500.
Guard!
I don't know. I high side.
No, I know, that's a fair number. I mean, mine's probably in the thousands, there.
Okay, so. Gene Simmons.
Hey. Hey.
But, yeah, I mean.
Because, me and the fellas, me and Gunnar, we got to have our Ricky Bobby moment. We got to go through motherfuckers like Talladega Nights. So, anyway.
Baby, we go together like can of waffles.
Yeah. Anyway, let me reintroduce everyone here. In case you just go to a certain point in it and just skip to, a certain point, whatever. This is to my far right, Mr. Gunnar Bishop, Mr. Toxicity himself. He has something coming out called Gunnar's House, which will be live cams and just a lot of nutty stuff as he breaks hearts. Maybe we go to Miami.
He's definitely done that already.
Yeah. You know what? I got a programming for AsherClanTV. Definitely probably around XBiz Miami. Gunnar looking for love in Miami. Gunnar, whatever. And we could put out there like a couple of months beforehand so that he can set up quote unquote dates, and then we can have videographer filming and following the dates and all this other shit. That can, yeah. And we're in the middle.
I'm Kiki Daire. Can we do a segment though where like either me or Bree interview as potential dates?
Oh, she means Bree Austin.
Yeah.
The whore from Babylon out of Arizona.
Dude, how funny would that be?
You don't go to XBiz Miami though.
I mean, I would find an excuse to go for something fun.
Yeah, that's dope. I just missed MrFlourish, visionary, producer, photographer, investor, trader, gamer, streamer, asshole, whatever you want to call me. All of the above. No, I actually like that. But because you have a record of breaking hearts, but here's the deal for everybody. He gets off on that though. He has a clock in his head. He's oh yeah baby, He said straight up. And his clock in his head. Once you hit that zero, he's fucking your heart up, and I love it. And he's not gonna apologize for it either. But we're gonna get it on wax though. We're gonna get it on wax so y'all can see it. Anyway, speaking of wax, wax on, wax off. You're gonna get waxed.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're doing that second. So when it gets in my hair, I'll go to dinner looking like the whore that just got waxed.
So Kiki has decided to take on the challenge of one or two, how can we call it? Getting piped down after this little couch talk. And so we're going to see, I don't know if she's going to have the energy for two. She probably got, we're going to see though, but we're going to see. We're going to see what goes on. But now I'm going to talk for a second. Now I'm going to talk about my experience today.
Okay.
I'm doing a panel at a financial conference, okay? And it's options volatility. And shout out to the sponsors. They put up the, each panelist, what it was like four of us, I'm one of four people, and there was a smaller room. They had little side rooms, right? Whatever. And the results per quarter, because they got it right from the app, the Robin app, whatever. And, so my results for quarter by quarter for the last 4 quarters, including quarter to date, right? And I'm like, there, like, yeah, that's me, whatever. After the thing, we just mingling or whatever. This lady, she's probably in her 70s. In her 70s, right? I can tell she stays in the sun a lot, just cooked skin, everything, just lips all wrinkled up, whatever. And we're just talking, and she's like, I'd like to see your portfolio. And I'm like, well, I really don't show that, And you have clients, I don't, I have a handful of advisory clients that I advise, but I'm not really trying, what do you charge? I say, well, $220, but I'm really not trying to take on any clients. Advise, not financial, do things that you own, whatever. And she says to me, he's like, you're saying here? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'll come by later and lick your ass, eat your ass, so I can see your trades and your positions. Yo, I've never heard it in my life. She offered, 70 years old, offered to eat my ass to see, and like part of me just wanted to run as fast as possible. Yeah, like I couldn't believe that was happening. Like I didn't know what to say other than like, what time you trying to? What you trying to do? What you trying to do, me girl? Say that one more, not one more time. Say that one more again. Yeah, one more again, right? She's like, in my ear, she said, I will come up and I will eat your ass for 30 minutes straight and prostate massage you. And I was like, this bitch is nasty. Oh my God. And then in my head, I don't know why, I'm trying to justify, I'm like, how many other people she's going to conferences eating ass for stocks? You just yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to be like
no, it's like
line.
No, I can't be like with the and people like, hey, I saw you at CHS, right? You know, right? So after I got a number. I'm a gentleman. Okay? All right? In college, they called me Thomas Crown or T-CZ. So I was on my Thomas Crown in that moment. Very, I'm a gentleman. That was a different industry, so I had to take the high road. Okay? I had to take the high road. I'm just praying that I don't get, yeah. Anyway, that's what happened to me today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you were talking about that I missed earlier. I'm glad I didn't realize what you were talking about until just now. Like you got that reaction on camera.
But speaking of which, you're not opposed to eating ass.
I mean, it depends.
Oh, on what?
I mean, on whether it's Manscaped.
She only eats shaved chocolate starfishes. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
No jungle. No jungle.
No jungle.
No jungle penetration.
No. But you've had jungle fever before.
I'm not even touching that.
No, let's touch that shit.
Aww.
Okay. What do you do to men to turn them out? What is your go-to move that you like? If I do this move, it's going to turn him out. See, we get into the other part of the conversation now. We get into the part that's like, yeah.
I mean, every man's different.
You don't have a go-to move?
Not really, because it's about reading the room. Some guys are into different things.
So what is that point on your body when it's kids touched or licked softly or a flick of a tongue that it's like once it's done there, you like, oh my fucking God, they found that spot.
For me, it's my nipples.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only one pair. You got 3 of those or 2? Sorry. I didn't know if you were the days of X-Men, maybe a mutant. But so is that only just those?
No, I mean my nipples are a really good thing. Like especially like if I'm having sex, I like having my nipples played with, sucked on at the same time.
Bitten? Sucked?
I don't like bites.
I don't like bites. See, I'm like you. I'm very sensitive to that area. It's like turns me, how you do, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't like them bitten or anything. I think I'm not trying to, one blood turn to get, vampire later and shit like that. Or
yeah.
I'm just saying. But if you come to my door and you don't come in and you're looking at me weird, and I'm not going to invite you in because you may be a demon, right? Sinner. So it's like,
yeah.
I'm stupid, right?
I was like, what?
What? No. Okay. So your nipples.
Uh-huh.
It's very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
The back of your neck, yes or no?
That's a meh.
Underneath your kneecaps, yes or no?
No.
Under your armpits, on the other side.
Not a big fan of my pits.
Your pits, okay.
Yeah.
Your toes.
I mean, toes are if I haven't been walking around barefoot, okay. the clean freak in me comes out and is like, oh my God, I don't want you to put my toes in your mouth if they're dirty.
So let me ask this question. If you had 3 guys feeding you grapes and melons on an 80-degree day, and you're in a hammock, and they were just, and they're like, you could not do any kind of intercourse. But if they just fed you fruits and play with your nips, that you're like in heaven.
Oh, I'd be very happy.
Right.
Yeah. I'd also be really happy if they threw $1 million on me and just walked away too. That would be amazing.
Oh. I didn't know that was, you know. So Gunnar got money. Gunnar got money. Yo. Hey, y'all. Gunnar inherited like, gosh. I'm just playing. I'm not setting him up for that. Gunnar broke though.
No.
Gunnar, yeah, brokey.
Brokey.
I think it's getting to the time though where someone needs to test those out. You know, one of us two guys or both of us someone needs to examine the circumference and the sensitivity of the nip situation.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I thought that was the plan.
Yeah. I'm just trying to you know, because some people like to just go to let me hear this or that. Go to a certain point where, you know, doggy, missionary, cow. Rate them 1, 2, 3. Go.
Oh wow. Let's see. We did doggy, cow, and mish. So I would probably say cow would be 1, mish would be 2, doggy 3.
You say cow 1 because you feel like you're in control.
No, I just like the way that the penetration feels.
Reverse cowgirl.
I'm not the biggest fan of reverse cowgirl, just because that shit hurts, and I'm not doing it for me.
Wait, you said cow. You said cow was 1.
Mm-hmm.
2 was
mish.
And 3 was
doggy.
Do you say 3 doggies because your backside, you have your cake situation is great. It's you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, having a big butt also gets in the way sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't realize that having a big ass got in the way of things.
Sometimes, I mean, you know, depends.
Okay.
I mean, some guys are really good at, you know, making everything work, and then every now and then you get somebody that you're kind of like.
Do you stay wet? Are you yellow cake or you wet always like tres leches? I'm sorry. So this is why you turn in to MrFlourish when he's talking. You don't know what the fuck's coming out of my mouth. We want to know if her wetness situation or the wetness situation is yellow cake, pound cake, or is it tres leches?
Used to always be nice and milky, and you know, body changes as you get older for women.
Word.
So now it's kind of like most of the time we're good. Every now and then need a little extra help.
So we're gonna give you that help real quick, all right? Okay. We're gonna get off this podcast, and 1 or 2 of us, or whatever, we're gonna help your hydration. You know, you need some.
Definitely need some hydration.
Yeah, you need, you know, the liquidity situation, right? Not stocks and liquidity. I say that word just because I'm at a financial conference, right? Liquidity, right? We was talking about liquidity today, and now I'm referencing liquidity as in her center of
gravity.
Yeah, splash world, right? Sea world, whatever. So, with that being said,
you're a mess.
Tune in. If you're in YouTube, check the description. If you're in YouTube, check the description. Uncensored. If you catch some of these segments in any of those anyone's Instagram, make sure you follow the breadcrumbs, follow the links, and find out where they do crazy stuff at, the stuff that you really want to see uncensored. If you're listening to this in audio only, there'll be links. And if you're in Twitter and you catch any segment of this, check the top comment. All right, MrFlourish, Kiki, Daire, Gunnar.